Global National has the country covered tonight. Sarah McDonald is reporting from Portland, Oregon. Heather Urix West is in Minneapolis. Jeff Semple is in Kenosha, Wisconsin tonight. Mike Armstrong is in Philadelphia for us, and Jackson Proskow and Farah Nasser are here with me in Washington. We begin our coverage with Jackson and the final pitches being made in battleground states.
On the eve of the election,
Ohio, one more day.
Joe Biden and Donald Trump focused on the few states that could tip the scales.
We're going to win the whole thing.
State-by-state fights appear much closer than national polls suggest.
It's time for Donald Trump to pack his bags and go home.
Time to sway voters is running out. With nearly 100 million early votes already cast, Trump has struggled to form a closing argument. The president now says he might fire the top pandemic expert in the U.S., Dr. Anthony Fauci, even as the coronavirus rages.
Let me wait till a little bit after the election.
Elect me and I'm going to hire Dr. Fauci.
On this final day, Trump hit 4 states, ending in Michigan, where he wrapped his 2016 campaign. Biden focused heavily on Ohio and battleground Pennsylvania, where Trump too paid a visit to Biden's hometown of Scranton, and where election officials are pushing back on the president's claims that a winner must be decided on Tuesday.
I think it's a terrible thing when states are allowed to tabulate ballots for a long period of time after the election is over.
The state warns it could take until Friday to count millions of mail-in ballots. Same story in Michigan and Ohio, where officials are bracing for a long, slow count.
Election night is important. It's when people stop casting ballots, but it's certainly not when the elections process is over.
And the last-minute push for votes is being met by last-minute wrangling in the courts. Late this afternoon, a judge in Texas threw out a challenge by Republicans that would have disqualified more than 100,000 votes cast at drive-in voting sites. In Nevada, a judge tossed out a Republican challenge to stop the early voting count. Donna, this is likely to continue in state after state as we wait on those election results. And Democrats have 4,000 lawyers on standby just in the state of Florida.
Lawyers are going to be busy. And Jackson, the Democrats are looking for not just a win, but a big convincing win. Why is that so important for them?
It really is all about avoiding all the drama, all those worst case scenarios that we keep talking about time and time again. If they can get a clear, convincing win, it removes that sort of tenuous period while we're waiting on a final count and really removes the need for lawyers and recounts and all that mess.
We can only hope there won't be all a mess after the election. We'll see tomorrow night. Jackson Proskow, thank you.